inner lights, peace. You may have been feeling very tired right now, and this is due to what's happening in the skies again. If you're feeling fatigue right now, if you're feeling unmotivated with no energy, right? You feel low right now. Just know that it's the energy. You're being cleansed. You're being cleansed, right? So you can make way for the new. And I have to keep stressing this, because if you come across this channel, just know that your life is changing. Just know that you're going through a spiritual awakening. Don't ever forget to cleanse your energy. You got sage, you got Palo Santos, you got your crystals, you got nature. Nature heals you. Go out to it. Meditate. Don't stop meditating. For this time is the time when you need to protect your energy. You need to also cleanse your energy. For it is a time when all energies are heightened. That is why you feel like how you're feeling right now. You don't feel like yourself. It's due to the energy. So we are going through a transformation right now within ourselves. Within ourselves, and the world is having a change right now. What's happening right now, and you can feel it, you can sense it, you can feel that the world that we're living in, it's not the same anymore. It doesn't feel the same. It's changed. Reality has changed. Time has changed. Things have changed. It doesn't feel like how it used to feel. And you're aware of that. But in this time, we need to cleanse our energy more than ever. In this game that we call life, whenever you pass one level, right? It's like a game, think of it. When you win, right? Just say you're on the level, and then you win in that level. You move to the next level. That is what you're going through right now. You are moving to the next level. So expect things to change. Expect challenges to come into your life. Whenever you move on to the next level, or when you are about to move to the next level, things pop up in your life. Things from your old life, things from the old level, to keep you down there. And what is that? What are those things? Friends, old relationships, things that didn't work out, people that hurt you in the past, may want to come back and apologize to you for what they did to you. People from your past might want to reconnect with you. And this is what happens when you're about to move on to the next level. Why? For it's the energy. Some of them are not even aware of it. They sense the energy. They sense the detachment of the energy. They sense the cutting of the cords. For you need to know that the illusion of this world, everything is energy. That is the illusion. Everything is energy. Your feelings, your thoughts, right? The actions that you take, your attention, where your attention goes, it's what grows. You see, it's all energy. Whatever energy you feed, right? Wherever your attention goes, you're feeding energy to that. So it grows in your life. And people act subconsciously, right? They're not aware of what they're doing. Most of us are acting in a subconscious state, right? Most of the things that people do is in a subconscious level. So they're not conscious of what they're doing. That is why when you move on with your life, old people want to come back. When you have a new state of mind, the old state, right? The old state of mind, the old friends, the old memories come back for you to address it. Some of you are thinking a lot about the past, thinking about what happened to you in the past. And why are you thinking of that? The things that you are thinking of, the reason you can't stop thinking about those thoughts or think about certain people, the reason you can't stop is because you are supposed to address those things. There are certain thoughts, right? Certain people you haven't forgiven. There are certain people you haven't forgiven at all. And those memories are still in your mind. You're holding a grudge. You need to let that go. You need to let those grudges go. Because those grudges they're not hurting anyone but yourself. And you need to let that go for yourself, my friend, for yourself. You don't have to hang out with these people anymore. You don't have to have them in your life. And you don't even have to like them. You don't have to like them, my friend. Nobody said you have to like those people. Be real with yourself. But you need to forgive. For forgiveness is what sets you free, my friend. You need to forgive. It's for yourself. And you will feel lighter. You see, when we have grudges, when we hold grudges, when we hold things, right? Something that passed and you hold it. It's not with you anymore. It's just an emotion. You're holding that emotion. It makes you feel heavy. But once you release it, you feel much more lighter. You see, that is the internal world, my friend. You are waking up. That is why all these memories are coming back. There may be certain memories that you completely forgotten. And at this moment, you're starting to remember. Maybe something happened to you and you blocked that memory out. But at this very moment, those memories are coming back. You are supposed to address those memories, those thoughts. If there are certain people you are thinking about, ask yourself, why do I keep thinking about this person? What happened? What happened when we were together last? What happened? That is the reason why these people keep coming to your mind, because there is something that you haven't addressed. And for you to step into this new life, you have to address those thoughts, you see? For you to step into this new life, you have to address why you keep thinking about that person, right? Because there is something there. There is something there. And that is for you to figure out, you see? And once you address that, that is when you can move on to the next level. That is when you can move on to the next game. For this is a game, my friend. It's a school filled with lessons, right, for you to learn. And you're also meant to pass the test. You will continue to be tested. And you are supposed to pass. So if you are feeling fatigue, right? If you are reminded constantly of the past at this very moment, it is for a reason. If there are things from the past popping up, it is for a reason. Energetically, you are meant to cut it. Energetically, you are meant to create space so you can have space for new things. Energetically, you are supposed to let it go because something new can come into your life. You see, your life may be too full with things. And I can keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. But I'm sure you got the message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when you want instant videos. And guys, share the message to someone who may need this. For there are many people out there who need this right now. My inner lights, keep doing you, keep shining, keep grinding, keep doing your thing. Because greatness is what is expected from you. Okay? Peace.